She has shown her powers, and she has done her worst. It's now my turn. A drunk, a hypocrite. I will teach her a lesson, a thorough lesson that she will never forget.
The thing in Mercy is the problem in Nollywood.
This is the continuation part of the video I uploaded yesterday. So for better understanding of this particular video, I kindly advise you check out the previous one, which will be linked in the description area of this video. But just to refresh your memory, a lady who goes by the name Mrs. Ify on Instagram has been dragging Mercy Johnson mercilessly on social media for some days now. According to her, Nollywood actress Mercy Johnson is a witch, and she initiated her into witchcraft when they were just children, when they were younger. She also mentioned Mercy Johnson's late mother and so many other deep things that my mouth cannot even say. Watch the video.
Mercy. The thing in Mercy is the problem in Nollywood. Come out, you the shame, you the fear. I am your childhood friend. You know nothing about God right from when we're growing. Because for rain, like I said, fish will not eat a fellow fish, not a big. For rain, they eat blood. There's some things you guys will not even blame Mercy. Mercy doesn't know how Christianity is. Mercy. For once, with this babe them for marine spirits, I don't follow them share blood. But would they drink blood out? Drink blood like you go to once you drink and your throat go block like I don't even understand them. But if you see,
so since this woman came out to spill a lot, more people have been calling out Mercy Johnson, including Nollywood celebrities. Nollywood actress Queenette Hilbert also dragged not just Mercy Johnson this time around, but she also dragged Angela Okori, who started this whole dragging and name calling in the first place.
Up to 10 people cannot come out. Do you understand me? Cannot come out and be saying same thing about one particular person, and you people keep shutting them up. If you guys shut them up, you don't shut me up. Because when I start, I don't stop until I end it. You watch the way you treat people. Don't just treat them because you think you're messy, you're this. It even got, to the point that she has to be named Merciless Mercy because she's merciless. There's no mercy in her at all. Not at all. Most girls had no other option than to go get pregnant for some guy. Some opened some businesses. Some got married. There are so many reasons. Be careful what you do in life. Because you don't know who's going to be of help to you tomorrow. You don't even know where you're going to meet the person tomorrow. Sonia Ogiri came out one time and was just talking about this, and then they were like, you guys don't want to talk. None of the blue ticks want to come to my page to talk. Nobody wanted to say anything. And then actually nobody came out. That's the truth. Because she left, we had when Mercy left, there were just opportunity for a lot of young girls that left where they were to come back. Let me reduce the volume, please. To actually come back and then started working on their career again. Help me reduce the volume. It's okay. So they were all struggling with their career, trying to build it back from where they stopped. And you expect them to come out and start telling you, okay, you know what, she did this or she did that. No, that's not what I'm saying. Everyone kept quiet, and Sonia was tagged a mad person, that she's always bragging, she's always doing this, and she kept calling out. There are lots of people that have a lot to say, but they won't say it. Is it that they're coming up and they can't talk, or maybe they're scared, or they just don't want to be in the trap of, I don't want to be in her bad book. I don't want her to be in the next step. See, I don't care. I don't even want to work with her because actually there's nothing to learn from her. I want to work with people who are very intelligent, people who are very smart, people who speak very good English, people who I can learn craft and so many things from. not just people who walk and all they do is bully, carry themselves up. I mean, back then, Angela couldn't even speak good English to save her life. Even up to now, she can't. Because I don't understand what's basmati. I don't even understand it. But that's none of my business. But all I'm saying is, before you call someone out, make sure your hands are clean. They say one who lives in a glass house doesn't throw stones. I'm not perfect too. Nobody is perfect. But there are ones that are very obvious. There are ones that when you do it so bad, people keep it to heart. They don't forget it. But sometimes when people talk or come out on light to say some certain things, you listen. You try to understand that this person doesn't actually say some certain things without proofs or without reason, or there must be something that triggered it. So this afternoon, when I went to my on Instagram, I went to my explore page and I saw that Angela was driving Maxi. I was like, look at this one. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Chaco calling someone black, is it possible? Both of you were, I mean, best of the same feathers. You guys were doing the same thing together. So why are you now dragging her? You understand? I was pissed. And I just had to be like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just open. I am just telling you something that actually happened. Something that happens. And that is the way it is. Mercy never liked anybody in the industry. As long as you're beautiful, as long as you're outspoken, as long as you're classy, and you have even a car other than the one they use in carrying her all those times, it's a problem. It's a very big problem. I know she's going to say this slide. I know she's going to be saying this. I don't even care. We've never worked together, madam, and I don't want to work with you. Please. So continue the casting me. Keep removing me from jobs. You're not my God.
So guys, let's critically analyze these accusations one after the other. The first part of this video is the witchcraft accusation. The lady accusing Mercy Johnson of being a witch and using her witchcraft to gain success in the industry and using people's destiny as well as her own destiny to make it in the industry. Now, let's address that part. And in the process, we are going to be taking a brief look at Mercy Johnson's biography, how she actually how her journey into the industry started for her. So moving on from a very tough childhood, Mercy Johnson found her way into the Nollywood industry in the year 2003 after her secondary education. Her journey into Nollywood started with her attending several auditions and playing several minor roles, waka pass, in movies. But in 2004, Mercy Johnson landed her first ever lead role in the movie titled The Maid. There is one thing I believe everybody knows about Mercy Johnson. She is very natural, very talented. She acts her movies like her life depends on it. So Mercy Johnson gained fame from that movie, The Maid, and went on to start featuring in other blockbuster movies, especially emotional movies. She captured the heart of movie lovers with her ability to shed real tears. There's no way you can watch Mercy Johnson's emotional movies at the time and not cry and not shed tears. Okay, so she cried effortlessly. She interprets her emotional movies so well. Putting all her emotions and passions in movies paved way for her in the industry. Even with her interpretation skills, with her talent, she still had to struggle a lot to get to where she is today, to carve a niche for herself in the entertainment industry. Unlike the present day that is very easy for someone to become a star with just one or two content or video, you are already in the spotlight. In those days, back then, it was really difficult and the industry was already saturated. It took a lot of effort to be in the spotlight. So personally, I don't think a witch will have to put or want to put so much effort to be known. Since they have the powers, they can just as well sit at home and conjure and boom, become famous with little or no effort. So in essence, I'm trying to say that if Mercy Johnson was a witch, really, like she is being painted as, or if she really took people's destinies, I don't think it would have, she would have struggled so much the way she struggled to become what she is today. Mercy Johnson did not just hit stardom as easily as this lady, her alleged childhood friend, is making it look like. She worked hard for it and everybody knows that. I'm not saying that the lady is wrong or right. If you have to accuse someone with such deep allegations or accusations like this, then you must be ready to prove beyond reasonable doubt with evidence that holds water that you know what you are saying. Now, for Queenette Hilbert, who also called out Mercy Johnson on the basis of maltreating upcomers or trying to bring down upcomers, the truth is, like I said earlier, at the time Mercy Johnson started, it was really difficult to gain popularity in Nollywood. It's just like everyone is struggling to come up, and after so much struggle, the spotlight finally shines on one person. And let me tell you guys, the spotlight is sweet. Being at the top is everyone's dream. You want to be at the top, enjoy all the attention. When the spotlight is on you, you just want to be there. You just love everything it brings, the love, the respect, the attention, and everything. And you don't want it to come to an end. You just want to keep enjoying all the good stuff that comes with the limelight. But sadly, it won't take very long before another individual takes over. Just like in Nollywood industry, overtaking is allowed. You cannot be in the limelight forever. When is your time to enjoy it? Be nice, enjoy it, and when it's someone's time, you give way, because the limelight will still shine on someone else in no time. So that's the problem with celebrities. Like, that's what celebrities don't always understand. The moments they hit the spotlight, not just Mercy Johnson, guys, it's not just about Mercy Johnson. I can confidently tell you that more than 60% of Nollywood celebrities today actually did the same thing. Most of them went through the same thing, and when they got to the place, when they got to the limelight, they did the same thing. They passed the same treatment to the younger ones. It's very common with celebrities. You see them struggling, fighting, competing, doing all manner of things just to remain at the top. And sadly, the very desperate ones get to the point where they go spiritual to remain at the top, just to maintain this position, this limelight, and in the process they hurt each other without even caring. Okay, they don't even care who gets hurt in the process. So most celebrities in Hollywood are guilty of this very act. You see celebrities frightening and scaring upcomers who look really competitive, trying to bring them down, trying to downgrade them, pushing them away, and making them feel less of themselves, which is really, really wrong and needs to be stopped, because it has destroyed a lot of people and led so many people, especially young beautiful girls, astray. The thing is, no matter how much you fight to sustain that position, you will definitely fight your way down someday. Stardom is not meant for one person. You must step down for someone else to shine. That's why they say life is turn by turn. So for the witchcraft aspect, I am not disputing the fact that it could be true or not, but I think this is a time that Mercy Johnson needs her people to stand up for her. Mercy Johnson is one actress that I know she respects her privacy so much, and she's someone who loves to stay on her lane, but these controversies, these problems keeps coming, and she's one who is not even ready to clear the air or ready to defend herself. But I believe people who are close to her know her, and they know what she is capable of. This is the right time for them to stand out, come out and speak for her, speak on her behalf, defend her, because whether we believe it or not, Mercy Johnson is currently going through a lot. Even though she might be acting like all is well, deep down we know these accusations is just too deep. Anyway, in all of this, may God in his infinite mercy reveal every secret that needs to be revealed or that has been hidden, and may he also vindicate the accused and vindicate the innocent. Thank you so much, guys. What do you think about this video? Kindly share your opinions and your thoughts with me down there in the comment section.